Yes, what's up, everybody? Yeah, this one is going to be a quick one. I just thought let me just talk about this issue of Pastor Edd Branson and Moana. Um, this is a man whom I said yesterday in my presentation that he admitted to, he actually prophesied a lot of things um, in the past. But the story that I want us to look at is this. I want us to look at he admitting that he was in love with the late Moana. But I just want us to look at this issue in this way. Um, he is accusing us, he's accusing the media of peddling falsehoods and talking bad about him. I just want to check something here. I just want us to see, right, that there's a video that I want you guys to watch so that we can go ahead. I think some of you have watched it, but I want us to go ahead and watch this video of him. Yes, there you go.
Babe, don't do that. Ah! I'll stop. Cause she over my chance on. Don't do that. Don't do that, baby. I love you. You know I do, right?
The people in the other car are watching.
I don't care. Chupu dana na guys. So to from the gate.
Right. The story that is here is that first thing first, the man admitted he said that he didn't want other people to see him. So which means that in his own in this whole situation, for a lady to get to a point whereby she starts to touch you, is all about because of your communication, one, and for her to even have power to actually start to touch you and want to kiss you, it because that you guys have been consensual at some point. So him admitting that they were in love with Moana, yes, we agree, because some of the prophets like Namagaya did not admitted to that. But him agreeing that, I give him thumbs up, that was good. But the only issue that I had a problem was him not apologizing for that. He was supposed to apologize because to the congregation or to the people, because the moment that you put stuff on the public platform, you are giving the people in the public to have an opinion. You can now then come turn around and say, Jiggy Jiggy, I don't owe you an explanation. When you want us to believe what you preach, because you are the one who have been doing those prophecies and you say, I'm a man of God, and you want people to believe in what you're preaching. But then you don't want people to rebuke you when you're wrong. For me, I want to say that was a wrong move, and I believe that he is supposed to apologize, a proper apology. Okay, I did this, I was wrong, and for him to be in consensual with someone who is another woman, and yet you are still married, that was wrong. From the statement that he said, he did not admit that what he did was wrong. What he then said was that I'm trying to fix myself, I'm in a bad space, and this and that. Yes, we understand when people are in bad space, they do funny things, but you are supposed to admit to the people that what I did was wrong, and if possible, like even in companies, if something has happened, a company CEO, they step down or they say, I'm no longer doing this, I'm no longer taking this role. And I actually wanted to show you a screenshot of some of these children who are actually bashing me and saying that the video was edited. And it's a problem that we have in Africa, whereby if your leader is being criticized, you decide to bash me or to bash the person who is actually trying to tell you that wake up here, smell the coffee, what is happening. So for me, his apology was inconclusive because it did not address the core issue of saying what I did with that woman was wrong. And according to the standards of my faith, this is not acceptable. But anyway, his children were saying that no, Papa, they were actually wanting more prayers. Go and check the video. They're actually saying want prayers. How can somebody who is in such a situation? Because before then, you were saying you're a man of God, you are something, and you are leading these people. If they do it in their own right, how are you going to control them? If you cannot say, I'm sorry, I want to step out of this position, or this is totally unacceptable in our Christian faith. For me, the apology was not conclusive. Some people were saying you are judging me. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying that he did not do the proper thing. The proper thing that he needed to do was to apologize. Okay, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. Okay. Okay. Right. Let me just put it here. Right. Can you hear me now? I think so. I was saying that the proper thing that this man was supposed to do was to come to the congregation, to come to the public that he addresses, and address this issue conclusively and say, what I did was wrong, what I did was unacceptable. But instead, he was actually blaming us to say we are the ones that are peddling falsehoods. And he actually said that he did not say the family wanted to, him and Moana, they were now in good books. When she died, they were now in good books. Yes, we admit to that. But him doing that, because this also goes back to him and what's his name, DJ Towers. They and Jinimbi, they were actually in good books, and probably they are the ones who organize the relationship between him and Moana. But the woman, when she said it, when they had divorced, that Moana was in the picture, he denied it. But now, because the video is now out there, that's when he admitted it. Which I applaud him for doing that, because some other people have not done that, like the one that I've mentioned, Makaya has not done that. He's not come out, even if the videos are out there of him, talking to a woman, he has not admitted. So for him, I applaud him, but the part that did not sort out was the part of admitting that what was doing is sin. I know of Jimmy Swaggart, who was caught with a prostitute some time ago. He was a preacher, and then he admitted publicly and said, what I did was wrong. Yes, things do not, because you cannot eat your cake and still have it. And this is what I'm seeing with our African pastors and prophets, that their believers are so gullible to such an extent that they cannot be able to distinguish what is wrong and what is right. That if somebody has done something wrong, he is a human being, and they must admit the human being part and admit that what I did was wrong. It needs to be corrected. But it also goes back to the issue of this issue of women sleeping with the men of God, and all of that, because I don't believe that that woman left because she was there was something wrong, but she left because there was the some women that were behind. Because how the Bible even says that, how can an unbeliever be unequally yoked with a believer? If Moana was part of her church, then I would say no, it's fine. Is he saying that the women that are in his church, or even the women that are in the Christian faith, were not enough for him to find a woman that is suitable for him? Is that what he's saying? So for me, what lesson are you giving to the people? Are you saying that the guys that are in church, they are supposed to go and date, people that are out there, and bring them in church? So if these guys were going to be a relationship, or to be mindfulness, so he was going to take a slave queen out there and bring him in church. For me, I just can't get it for somebody who is claiming to be a man of God. Was he going to take somebody who is known for doing things that are anti-God or anti-church, and then bring them in, and they now say, this is now your mindfulness? And this woman, you can see in the other video, she was actually drinking wine, and he was going to bring a woman from from outside the world. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, is that what this was going to be? What was in his frame of mind? what was going to happen to this relationship? Anyway, this is all that I wanted to say. Go and check it out. The story. Let me just play it out one more time. Go and check out the video. I've posted it on JCTV Zimbabwe Facebook. This is the
Babe,
video.
don't do that. Ha! Ask that. Cause she over my chance on. Don't do that. Don't do that, right? Yeah, I love you. You know I do, right?
There are people in the other car that are watching.
I don't care. Chukudana, guys. So to from the gate.
You see. So this is the lady. She's saying that the guy was saying that people in the other car, they are watching us. So in other words, he's saying these guys, they have been consensual at some point. Yeah, he's saying, Nora, there was someone who used to be naked to the world. That's the one that you're going to bring to church. Come on. So, and then you come to us and tell us that we are the ones that are wrong. Anyway, I'm not here to pass a judgment, but I'm just saying, for me, that apology is not enough. For me, the apology is not enough. Tell me what you think on the comment section. Slay Queen with the man of God. How do you balance the two? This is what is happening. So when we hear people saying that no, they are going out there and sleeping around, then there you have it. That's where it is. Thank you so much for joining me. I thought I should just do a quick one. But apologies for low volume in the when we started. But I hope you get the understanding. Edd Branson with his Slay Queen. Unfortunately, she is now late. What do you think? Do you think his apology was good enough? Tell me what you think on the comment section. I would love to hear from you. This is your boy signing out. They're telling you that Rise Up Africa, the world is waiting for you. I'll see you again next time when we do another broadcast.